Hey, John Traveler Podcast, episode number 34, and today the main topic, Typhoon. Typhoon, what's her name, Katerina or something with the K, hit Philippines, and I will talk about it, I think, the whole podcast. But before I do that, welcome everybody to my Patreon. You can support me and sponsor me here on Patreon if you have such a desire. All my projects you can find on unclesoki.com. I welcome everybody to my website. It's very cool, very visible, everything there. John Traveler Chat is available on Telegram. You just search for John Traveler Chat and you will find it very easily. There are 70 members there. Woohoo! I think I will celebrate when I reach the number 100 members. We say good morning, good night. We send stickers and pictures and audio and video messages, so everybody welcome there. It's very warm atmosphere there. And the last thing I wanna tell you is wherever you're listening to this podcast, don't forget to follow it or subscribe to it, like it and leave a comment. Alright, here we go. The introduction part is over. Now to the main topic. A few days ago the rain started. It started in the afternoon, and suddenly there were so many clouds after a very, very sunny morning. There were so many clouds. The rain started slowly but surely. It became more and more heavy, and after that it was non-stop for 3 days in a row. Oh my goodness. First, it was very strange that it was raining all night. Usually the rain stops if it starts in the afternoon, it stops in the evening. But then it was raining all night, and then the next day, and then the day following that day. Oh my goodness. So Typhoon with the letter K, I forgot the name, I think Katerina or something like that, hit Philippines, and epicenter is Batangas, and I am living in Batangas right now. So I experienced the full power of typhoon. Maybe you can hear some construction work on the background, because now it's the first day. Today, what is that? 25th of October 2024. Today is the first sunny day after 3 rainy days, and people are cleaning the mess. They're cleaning the roads. There are lots of broken fences. There are lots of branches of trees falling down, so you can hear some construction going on. So it's not construction, it's cleaning. Most of my banana trees, they have fallen from my garden. Now my garden is half empty. 2 trees from the neighbor, they block the road. So if I open the gate, I cannot go left or right, because on the left side from the gate and on the right side from the gate, I have blockage. So I cannot go anywhere. But fortunately, I have another gate, so I can go out from my territory through another gate. Thankfully, one big tree fall down on my territory, and it almost destroyed the garage. It just a little bit, I think like 20 or 30 centimeters, it fell down very, very near, just 20-30 centimeters more, and it would hit the garage. But my garage is fortunately, luckily, survived. So is my house. I was thinking, what if the roof flies away? What should I do in this case? Because I don't have any plastic or anything to cover, so probably I wouldn't do anything. I was just remove my things from the hole and then wait until it's sunny to repair the roof. But nothing happened. Everything is fine. I was wondering what happens if the water suddenly comes into my house. But in this case also I just remove something from the floor, and the rest will be okay. The water will go away through my house, because my house is kind of on the hill, and if the water comes inside my house, it will come through the main door. It goes to the living room, then it falls down, because there is a one step from living room to kitchen, one step down, right? So the water will go down to the kitchen, and then from the kitchen it will go out, because I have another door there at the back near the kitchen. So in this case everything would be fine as well, if big if. But nothing happened. I was checking every hour if the water comes into my house, but no, it just went around. Lots of houses, they were not built this way, so the water comes directly to the house. The house is a little bit lower than the mainland, so it goes directly, the water goes directly to the house. People didn't think when they were building their houses. The road, part of the road, there is a big hole, so now people can walk, motorcycle can go, but tricycle and car cannot pass that road anymore because of the hole. The water destroyed that part of the road, because that part of the road, underneath, there is some stream, like a small river or something. So all the water from my territory, from my house, goes to that stream under the road, so that road a little bit destroyed. So for these 3 days I didn't have any connection to the civilization. There was no electricity for 3 days, there was no Wi-Fi, there was no mobile network, nothing worked. Luckily I charged all my devices, so my 4 phones were fully charged, and it means I have 4 flashlights, right? I don't need to use the candle, but anyway, I used the candle just to have a very romantic atmosphere with my dogs, right? And the rain was so heavy and the wind was so strong that it was almost impossible to stay in the house without headphones. So as I was wearing headphones with a noise cancellation, I finished House of the Dragon Season 2, which by the way was amazing, but the ending a little bit disappointing, because I was thinking, okay, there should be a battle, but they moved the battle to the next season, so I was a little bit disappointed, because both sides prepared for the war, and they had the army, they had the dragons, there were ships, they were sailing on the sea to attack each other, and I wanted to see it, but boom, the second season stopped just before the battle. So can't wait to can't wait to watch the season 3 of House of the Dragon. I also watched Disenchantment. I wanted to watch I wanted to finish season 3 of Better Call Saul, but suddenly the weather turned fine, so now I have other things to do, and first of all cleaning the territory. For these 3 days I wasn't bored. I wasn't just doing nothing. I listened a lot of podcasts. I finished the episodes that I postponed and postponed listening. So now I cleaned that list of episodes that I wanted to listen, and like I said, I finished House of the Dragon, so now I can watch the next TV series, which is to finish Better Call Saul, and there is Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. I already got it downloaded, but I still didn't have any time to watch it. So this is on my list to watch next. What else can I say? I had gas. So even there is no electricity, I have flashlights, I had candles, I have gas, so at least I could cook. I could boil water and make myself coffee, tea, and cocoa. I cooked rice, I fried chicken, so nothing changed much in my lifestyle, except that I couldn't go out most of the time. 2 mornings I went out to clean the mess. The first morning I cleaned the coconut branches, coconut leaves, because they were blocking the fence. And the next morning I cut some banana trees because they were falling down already, and I cut the bananas because I have lots of bananas and they were not ready yet, but they were already on the ground. So if I didn't collect them, then some ants or other animals or insects would eat them. So I collected all the bananas. Now I have a lot of bananas that I cannot finish, but all of them green. I need to wait maybe 1 or 2 weeks until they become yellow, but I think I will not wait for that. I will give it to my neighbors. Also, 2 female papayas with fruits and 1 male papaya destroyed. Female papayas give fruits, so I collected all the fruits. Now I have a lot of papayas, which I don't know what to do with. I boiled some of them and ate. Also, I can fry, I can make some other dishes with papaya, but there are just way too many of them. And the male papaya, the purpose of male papaya, even that tree doesn't give fruits, that tree has flowers that smells so nice. So every morning when I pass by that male papaya, I had some good smell. But now no more papaya, no male nor female. So I think that is it. I covered the typhoon topic very, very well. My neighbor already cut 2 trees that block the way on the left and right side of my gate, because that was actually from my neighbor. It's not my tree. I wanted to cut it and burn it, but he did it first, so no problem, just less work for me. The rest is fine. There are lots of leaves and small branches which I can clean myself. So I think a few days and my property will be shiny again. No problem about that. The next thing I want to talk about is the barbecue, because on that day that the rain started, that the typhoon started, I did my first barbecue in the Philippines. I'm so happy about that. I ordered 199 pesos grill barbecue on Shopee on I think it was Thursday, and then I waited. It was Thursday evening, so Friday, Saturday, and morning of Sunday I waited, and then afternoon, before afternoon, the barbecue arrived. So I assembled it. It was very easy to assemble. There are just a few parts, and it's teeny tiny. I would say like 50 centimeters width and maybe 30 centimeters length, something like this. So I bought charcoal, 35 pesos for charcoal. I don't know how many grams, I cannot tell you, but just 1 plastic bag, small plastic bag of charcoal. I marinated the fish. Then because I didn't have oil at that time, I decided to go natural way. So I cut the banana leaf and wrap the fish in the banana leaf, and then I put that banana leaf on the hot charcoal on the metal net, right? So everything was natural, and 20 minutes on one side, 20 minutes on another side. Plus I also grilled eggplants I cooked some rice, and then that was my lunch. Yeah. So I was very happy to do barbecue in the nature, because basically I am living in the nature, Batangas province. Yes, and of course I made TikTok about that. So if you want to see the video, I think John Batangas episode 82 called Barbecue. You can find it on YouTube or on TikTok or on Bigo Live, on Instagram, on Facebook, basically on the big social medias. Everywhere I have an account, I posted that. What else? Yeah, so I grilled the fish in the afternoon because it was good weather, and my plan was to continue barbecue party. I marinated some pork, and I wanted to do grilled pork for my dinner. I also I wanted to do evening barbecue as well. But like I told you, the rain started, and I found a way. I put some. There is like a. What is that? How do you call it? Like a big bench? No. Like a what is it? Homemade? No, DIY table. DIY table for some cutting and some outdoor work. Okay. When I do some painting, when I do some cutting, I usually use that that DIY table. Yeah. So I put that DIY table outside my house, but still under the roof, so the rain wouldn't come there. And I put the grill on top of that DIY table, and it took me 1 hour and a half to start the fire, to make charcoals hot. So it took me a lot of time, but I was very patient and determination maximum. Yeah, I wanted to have pork barbecue for my dinner. So eventually I started the fire, and the charcoal were hot, and then I put the barbecue, and I put the banana leaf on the top of the barbecue, so the heat stays inside, right? It's like you put the lid on the frying pan, and after 20 to 30 minutes my barbecue was ready, but it was already 10 o'clock in the evening. So I had a late dinner, a lot of meat before I went to sleep. I don't recommend to do this. I don't recommend to eat a lot of meat before you go to sleep, but because that was my first barbecue in the Philippines, I was so excited, so I didn't care. And I think I will not cover any other topics for today, so let's talk about other topics in the next episode. I have a lot of topics for you to share. So thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. You know what to do. You know what to do. Thank you so much, guys. And I will give you this effect. I don't use it a long time. Okay, so see you in the next episode, and bye bye.